Hi, welcome back to our channel. Do you want to learn how to become a master manipulator? Do you want to know how to use proven tactics that will allow you to manipulate anyone effortlessly? If yes, then this video is for you. We will be discussing 7 proven tactics that will help you master the game of manipulation. So let's dive in. 1. The Ben Franklin effect. This is one of the most effective ways to get people to do what you want them to do. It works by taking advantage of the fact that people like people who like them. As Benjamin Franklin famously wrote, "He that has once done you good will be more ready to do you evil than he whom you yourself have obliged." For example, if you want your boss to give you a raise, try doing him or her a favor first. Or if you want to get a date with that special someone, try striking up a conversation with them first and making them feel good about themselves. By using the Ben Franklin effect, you will be able to get people to do things for you that they wouldn't normally do. 2. The halo effect. The halo effect is a cognitive bias that causes us to think that someone who is attractive or good-looking must also be intelligent and trustworthy. For example, if you are interviewing someone for a job and they are good-looking, you may automatically assume that they are also smart and capable. This can lead to unfair hiring decisions. However, it can also be used to your advantage. If you want to get people to trust you, you can use the halo effect by dressing well and looking your best. This doesn't mean that you have to wear a suit and tie, but you should put some effort into your appearance. When you look good, people will automatically assume that you are good. You can also use the halo effect to make yourself seem more competent. For example, if you are giving a presentation at work, you can dress professionally to make yourself seem more qualified. The halo effect is a powerful tool that can be used to your advantage in many situations. 3. The scarcity principle. The scarcity principle states that people value things more when they are rare or hard to obtain. This can be used to manipulate people into thinking that something is more valuable than it really is. For example, if you are trying to sell something and you tell people that it is rare or hard to find, they will be more likely to buy it. Similarly, if you tell people that there is only a limited amount of something, they will be more likely to grab it up. For example, you could say something like, "This is an exclusive opportunity," or "There are only a few spots left." By using the scarcity principle, you can make people feel like they are missing out on something if they don't take action. This can lead to impulsive buying decisions or other behaviors that you desire. The key to using the scarcity principle effectively is to not overuse it. If you use it too often, people will eventually catch on and realize that they are being manipulated. 4. Reciprocity of attraction. People are more likely to say yes to requests from people they like. If you want to get someone to do something for you, try making them feel good about themselves first. For example, if you want your boss to give you a raise, try kissing up to him or her first. Or if you want to get a date with that special someone, try flirting with them a bit first. By using the reciprocity of attraction, you will be able to get people to do things for you that they wouldn't normally do. Like the Ben Franklin effect, the reciprocity of attraction is a powerful tool that can be used to your advantage in many situations. 5. The door-in-the-face technique. This is a negotiation tactic that involves asking for something big and then following up with a smaller request. The smaller request is more likely to be seen as reasonable and therefore more likely to be agreed to. For example, if you want to ask your boss for a raise, you might first ask for a 50% pay increase and then follow up with a request for a 10% raise. A study published in Human Relations found that the door-in-the-face technique is more effective than simply asking for the smaller amount up front. When using this tactic, it is important to be prepared to walk away if the other person does not agree to the smaller request. Otherwise, you may end up with nothing. 6. The foot-in-the-door technique. This is a persuasion technique that involves getting people to agree to a small request first, followed by a larger request. The idea is that once people have agreed to the small request, They will be more likely to agree to the larger request because they don't want to be seen as inconsistent. For example, if you want to get your friend to agree to go to a party with you, you might start by asking them to lend you their favorite shirt. Once they have agreed, you can then ask them to go to the party. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that the foot in the door technique is effective in a variety of situations. When using this tactic, it is important to make sure that the first request is small enough that it is almost impossible for the person to refuse. Otherwise, the technique will not work. Number 7. Lowballing. Lowballing is a negotiation tactic that involves starting out with a low offer and then gradually increasing it. This can be used to get people to agree to things that they wouldn't normally agree to. For example, if you are trying to buy a car, you might start out by offering $1,000 below the asking price and then gradually increase your offer until the seller agrees. Lowballing can be an effective way to get what you want, but it is important to be careful. If you lowball someone too much, they may get angry and walk away from the negotiation. These are just a few of the many tactics that can be used to manipulate people. Some of these tactics are more ethical than others, but ultimately it is up to you to decide how you want to use them. If you want to learn more about manipulation, we recommend checking out our other videos on the subject. We have a ton of information available that can help you become a master manipulator. Just search for manipulation in the search bar. Thank you for watching.